Hello, fourth grade. Welcome to lesson number 2, my distance learning friends. Gosh, I am missing you still here at school. It's been really great having some of your classmates here. I'm really missing having you guys here as well and being all together. So for today's lesson, you are going to need absolutely nothing. Just a space where you can move, a space where you can sit comfortably. And if you're doing this somewhere where you are in the middle of things, like maybe you're at school doing this during emergency childcare, you can either wait and do this at home or just get up and do it. Maybe other people might look at you funny, but at least they know you're having fun. All right, here we go. Let's start with our breathing training. So we're going to do our deep belly breath again. One hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Breathing in and out through your nose. We're going to take 3 of these deep belly breaths with our eyes closed. So close your eyes, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. Keep your eyes closed. And I just want you to think about your breathing as it goes in and out of your nose. Try to remember what we did last time in music. Think about what we might do this time in music. All are welcome here. All are welcome here. You can open your eyes. All are welcome here. Do it with me. All are welcome here. So this came from our story that I read to you. If you didn't hear me read the story that happened before your first lesson, you can go back and see that on the website. It's right there for you to do and play along with us. All are welcome here. It's a really fun story that talks about all of us are different, but we're all welcome here in the music room, either online or actually in person. Hey, here's something, review from way back in first grade. Let's see if we remember. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. Good, so you remembered it. Here's what I want you to do. Every time there's a number, I want you to touch somewhere on your body. It has to be a different place for each number, okay? When it's just words, you're gonna tap your hands right there. All right, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. Okay, kind of got it now? All right, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. Now it's your turn to do it on your own. I'm not going to help you, but you do need to practice, and I will know if you don't practice. Ready? Here you go. Excellent. So save that for a little bit later on because we're going to actually use that with xylophones. All right, my friends. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's take a look at some reading. So like it says, 2-finger clap this in your mind, and let's just practice it together. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to practice it on your own. So what's the form of this? Yep, A-A-B-A. Play it for me. Here we go. Nice job. Another quick review. Let's do something with singing. So here is our pitch ladder with all the pitches that we know as fourth graders, but now fifth graders. So I'm going to sing something. I want you to sing it back to me. Do, re, mi, so, so. So, mi, re, mi, so. sol, la, so, mi, re, mi, so, mi, re, do. Yeah, nice. So when we sing these things, we always talked about strategies that we use when we're using melody, because notes can go up, they can go down, they can stay the same, they can move by steps and skips. You know all this because you're in 4th grade. So I'm going to sing something, and then I want you to sing it back to me, and then I want you to point at the strategy that I was using. Here I go. So, mi, re, do, do. Now point at the strategy. Yep, straight line down. Try this one. Do, do, re, re. What was that one? Half and half. Good. And how about this one? So, la, so. What was that? Mostly something. Do you know what it was mostly? It was mostly so, wasn't it? Good. Nice practice on those. All right, so let's do some movement here. So you've got lots of different places on your body that you can use, and I've got some words there that we can kind of work around and do with our body. So let's try our fingers first. So now we're going to use our fingers to push. One hand, the other hand. You can feel the weight as you push. Or maybe it's really light. How about shake? You can shake your fingers around. You can tap with your fingers. You can make them sink, rise. All different things that you can do just with your fingers. And we can do all those motions with every part of our body. So I'm going to turn on our song, and I'm going to use the same song from last time. And we're just going to play around with these words and see what we can come up with. So let's start with our fingers again. Now we're going to start with push. And shake. Now poke. How about tap? Sing. You know what? Those are way more fun if we're standing up. So let's stand up. So we're going to use the word sink. Sink. This time you can only use your shoulders to do those words. All right, let's use another body part. How about we use the foot? The foot is going to do all these things. What should we use next? How about our knees? Awesome work, my friends. Phew. All right. Moving on. Oh, just to remind you that that is my new favorite artist. Her name is Fatoumata Diawara, and that she is speaking in Bambara, which is the language of Mali. Let's go back to our poem here. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. And again, take it on different places on your body. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now what we're going to do with this poem is we are going to play it on the xylophone. So a friend of mine found this really great online virtual xylophone that I think we're going to have fun using this year. So what you need to remember first, not necessarily right now, but when you do this for your seesaw work, you're going to need to unplug your headphones. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you. Okay, the link for this is in your Google Classroom. So when you click that link, you're going to go to this page right there. Once you're there, let's make it full screen by clicking this button right there. Okay, so now we have a nice big xylophone, and you play it by using the number keys. Super easy. Let's make this a little bit more familiar because I want it to be in C pentatonic. Remember, pentatonic is those 5 notes, do, re, mi, so, and la. So C pentatonic means we're going to take off which letters? F and B. Boing. So to make it C pentatonic, just tap the letter C on your keyboard. Cool. So I'm going to play around a little bit with this. Ooh, you can even play 2 at once. Okay. So I'm going to take our poem, Johnny Caught a Flea. Every time I say the numbers, I'm going to play those numbers. Anything else, I'm going to play another number. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to try a different strategy this time. So that was all the same note. I'm going to try a straight line up strategy. 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. Now what if I did a mostly something strategy? 1, 2, 3. Johnny caught a flea. Flea died, Johnny cried. 1, 2, 3. So there's lots of different ways that you can play this. So when you record it for me, choose your strategy and then kind of play around with it a little bit. And then you're going to record it for me and send it to me so I can hear what you created. Okay? So friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I really look forward to seeing you in person at some point, or at least on this screen here. Send me a greeting, say hello, and I hope you're doing well. And remember that all are welcome here.